it may be an old topic to you, but you probably don't know the details because, like me, I just read the headline and then I keep scrolling because I don't care to read the details because I think it's stupid. But let's talk about Dr. Dre's daughter living in her fucking car.
Let's hit pause for a quick second, just for a quick second. Dr. Dre's 38.
No, I was gonna give the detail.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying the title. Like you said, sometimes you just read the title. Read that title. 38-year-old daughter.
But you know what? Let me say this before we get into this topic. I do not have a daughter. And I get mad at a lot of people that say what they will and won't do for their child or daughter or situations. Man, okay. Like somebody say, hey, I ain't gonna snitch. Man, this person, the judge just rang the gavel and said, hey, you're getting life and then you're getting the death penalty. Death. You're going to die in 20 years. You know the date you're going to die. Versus us who's living and just living our lives. We don't know when we're going to die. All we got to do is make the wrong mistake. There could be somebody having a shooting out there and that shit just blast through the goddamn place we at and we die. We don't fucking know. But to sit up there... No, but what I'm saying...
Move to a different spot, ain't you?
But what I'm saying is,
maybe
you don't know when you're going to die, but to sit up there and know the day you die is different. That may cause somebody to tell. You can't sit up here and say you know this and know that unless you're living that. So this is one of these topics that, it's hard for me because I'm like, damn, I don't know how much love I would have for my daughter.
The same amount you have for your sons. There is no separate piece.
And speaking of sons, hey, I got a story to tell. We finna break this off right quick. I got a story to tell.
You want to do that story first, or you want to do the topic first?
Let's do the story first. Then we get to the topic
first. It'll feed it better into the story.
Okay, bet. So, Dr. Dre's daughter is living in a car. Her eldest daughter, I will not, I ain't finna name names.
Yeah.
Has been living out of her car while working as a delivery driver for DoorDash and Uber Eats to make ends.
So she worked for how much?
Oh, I saw what you did.
That's fucked up.
I saw what you
That's
did
fucked
there.
up. You got a daughter. You got a daughter now. You got a daughter now.
Wow, that's why I love
talk about she worked from home.
Cause that's one of them. Yeah, I love that sneak jab.
Let me finish.
Get in frame.
Can you get on? Get in camera, young nigga.
He roasted it.
She is a single mother. Let me finish now. She's a single mother of four. And she is a daughter to his ex, Lisa Johnson, who he split with when she was 5 years old. She admitted that her father has helped her in the past by paying her rent and giving her an allowance. But that ended.
You sitting on that one?
See, they're acting very immature, and I don't have the luxury. I don't have the luxury of having a daughter, so this is, it's touching to me.
It's not. It doesn't matter. It's not.
But that ended in January 2020. Of course, Dr. Dre, his wife is getting all this money from. But that ended in 2020. She has been trying to reach out to Dr. Dre through his lawyer, but says her father would no longer help her because she has spoken to the press. Wow. Which I don't see a problem with.
Yeah, you don't. You wouldn't. But go ahead. I want you to go first. I'm gonna tell you a new one.
Me?
Yes, go first.
You're 38. But
wait. You on whose side you on? Pick a side.
I'm on Dr. Dre's side.
I was misinformed. Okay, hold on. Whose side you on?
Dre.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a unanimous. Okay,
I'm on Dr. Dre's side because damn, it's hard. But anyways, I'm on the side of. No, I'm on the daughter side. Yeah,
go.
You had.
I'm sorry,
Dr. Dre, I'm sorry. You have been pacifying your daughter. She said it ended in January 2020. We don't know. And she has what? She has what? She has been given an allowance. Allowance? Let me tell you something. I got 3 boys. Ain't no matter how much money I fucking make, once they get into their own place where they are paying their own bills, there won't be no such thing as an allowance coming from their fucking father. You are a man now. The same way you are a grown woman, woman empowerment, y'all black women and women like to say, that shit is dead. You are your own woman. You are independent. Whether you are male or female, you are independent. But I can't 100% speak on that because I will not want my daughter selling pussy. I don't want my daughter making the OnlyFans. But if that's your hustle and my daughter can say, hey, look at me in my eyes and say, hey, daddy, this is what I do and this is how I make my ends meet, I will respect it. But the thing is, you give her a pacifier when you give her an allowance. Ain't no fucking way your daughter should be that age and be given an allowance. That shit should be cut off. So what the fuck did you expect? But see, the problem I have with you, Dr. Dre, is it shouldn't be no issue. The same way you have the audacity. Shouldn't nobody be thanking Dr. Dre for this album that we've been asking for a long motherfucking time? Everybody that been wanting this Detox album, we should be thanking his wife who has goddamn gutted him and wanted that fucking money and she got it. We need to be thanking her for this Detox album because that billions that he was making, that shit has came down a little because he got to pay his ex-wife that he was allegedly cheating on. But back to the daughter, I mean, shit, you're a grown-ass woman. How the fuck do you... You should have had you a man, but you don't need... Let me guess. Let me guess, baby girl. You're older than me, but I'm gonna call you baby girl because you need a man, right?
Woo.
You need you didn't need no man because your daddy was taking care of everything, right? If your daddy was in your life, your daddy, I apologize. If you had a man in your life, a real man would have said, hey, we need to quit collecting this money from your daddy and let's do us. A real man. Now, you may have a man that's on the side who's goddamn eating off of you, but ain't a real man wants to eat off another man. A real man wants you, his lady, to eat from him. We all sit at the same table as a group. We don't need daddy playing God. That's my issue with this whole situation. You're too old. You're doing Uber Eats? Did you go to school? Did you learn anything? All that money? Oh, all that money, you just laying on your back having them kids, right? Oh, okay. Okay. No wonder your daddy said, hey, enough's enough. I got my own shit to deal with. You grown. Reality is when daddy's money gets depleted, he starts looking at his finances and say, hey, I need to cut this, cut that, cut that. But then you had the audacity to go to the motherfucking social media, TMZ or where the fuck you went to speak on daddy. Bitch, I've been paying you this long and this is what the fuck you think of me to disrespect me? Nah, I ain't with that. You reap what you sow and you get what you get. You should have just kept quiet. You seen your father going through shit. Damn, daddy losing money. He going through this shit with his wife. And that goes back to the episode I talked about. He has been helping you. You could have helped your daddy by just shutting the fuck up and waiting the shit out. And just saying, hey, maybe I need to pick up more hours than with the hours that I picked up to feed my kids and my family. Or maybe I need to dumb it down and stop thinking I'm this baddest person. And hey, there's men, I'm pretty sure there's men that approached you, has offered you a date, who has offered you money, who has offered you where the fuck you want it. There is men like that, but you choose not to choose that man because he is not what? Michael B. Jordan? I rest my case. I'm done with it. Go ahead.
I think we ain't heard the whole story yet.
Fuck the whole story.
I feel like any man, like, not gonna let his daughter be home, so
you wanna let your daughter be homeless? But she can't suck titty milk till she 5?
That's why I said we heard the whole
she
story.
Can't twerk? You gonna beat her ass?
Yeah, I mean, she can be homeless, though. I mean, shit.
What if she had to twerk to make ends meet?
Why would she have to twerk? Like,
that's all she. I mean. No, get on camera.
That's real.
It's real life.
That's why strippers do it. They don't do it because
only a fan TV coming soon. Don't you disrespect me.
I'm not. Go ahead.
It's fucked up though. So stripping is basically twerking.
And you laughing.
Mm-hmm.
He laughing.
Not everybody can do ballet.
That's the lowest laughing, man.
There ain't no Lois he laughing. That's that bullshit ass, weak ass beard laughing. Not black owned.
Okay.
How you know for running not black on? How you know?
Damn, you feeling that good to pull the name out like that? That shit ain't black owned. Go ahead. While he tried to look up black owned shit. If it was black owned, we would have heard about it.
I'm gonna start off like this. I love my kids, all of them.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I hate doing this shit. This man has a daughter, and this man has a daughter. If you've been keeping up with the podcast, if you ain't, you stupid. Keep up with the podcast. You need to be up to date, because a lot of the shit that we talk about, it ain't like other podcasts where we have inside jokes. The inside jokes be from previous podcasts. You need to go back and watch the old ones and get up to date. So you know the jokes about me calling him about how he don't want his 5-year-old daughter. If he had a 5-year-old daughter, he don't want her drinking breast milk. About him, if his daughter was a preteen, he'll beat the shit out of her. He said he'll beat her. He didn't say he'll whoop her, talk to her. He said he'll beat her. The laid back nigga said he'll beat her. You better watch these laid back niggas. Proceed.
Okay. First off, I love my kids equally. So,
oh, god damn.
Daughter, son, Bob Vila. I don't give a damn. But here's something that I also did equally, and I know for a fact he did equally. Y'all talking about we don't know the whole story, fine. But I guarantee you this, as a father. Dre was out there helping everybody else. Dre was out there grinding. You mean tell me he didn't teach his own people how to grind? He could teach Snoop Dogg, but he wouldn't teach his daughter? You bullshitting me. I'm going to tell you like this. He taught his daughter how to grind. Whether she wanted to pay attention or not, that's on her. Whether she wanted to deal with it or not, that's on her.
Can I interrupt you?
But I guarantee you he taught his daughter how to grind.
I'll take it as a no. Oh, I can interrupt you? Yeah. If you're in
usually do.
No. If you're in a studio making ends meet, which I'm going through now because it's like shit. I got to make money. Cause you know what, let's be real. Spending time with your kids don't make money.
Okay, but bring them in to work with you.
You
so
can't do that shit.
That's a lie.
You can't do that shit.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
You got artists who
have a studio in their house, huh?
Some artists. Okay, let's say Old Dirty Bastard, right? Let's use him for example. You may not be too familiar with him. Old Dirty Bastard was not the same when he came out and was making music. Because people have a certain lifestyle, whether it's coke, whether it's heroin, whether it's goddamn Molly, whether it's goddamn codeine. You need that drug to make you just create the shit that you create.
Why are we talking about other people? We talking about
no, but let me finish. Snoop Dogg. Everybody knows him as a weed smoker.
Mm-hmm.
Let me finish. Slow down. Dr. Dre, he was a weed smoker. He named his album The Chronic. Mm-hmm. You want your kids around that? You want to bring your child around that? No, I need her at home with mother doing what she needs to do because I'm the father.
No,
okay, go ahead.
This is a teachable moment.
Okay, go ahead.
You got
the floor.
You are appealing to the masses. You trying to get this stuff to sell. It's certain things that sell to certain groups. Sex sells to everybody. Religion sells to some people. Drugs sell to some people. So you got to know what audience you going after first and then go after them. First off. But I can sit up here and spend all my time with this man, teaching them how to use these knobs and stuff, trying to create a record, but I'm not going to show my own kid how to do it. You a lie if you think that. Because 90% of the time, if I work as hard as I am, if I'm as good as I am, I'm going to take my work home anyway. And my daughter, my son, they're going to be sitting right there. What you doing, Daddy? Oh, I'm doing what you call a treble. A treble is this. I'm turning up the bass because the bass will do that. I promise you this man was doing that. Ain't no way he wasn't. With the amazing music he was making, he did not make that in 8 hours. He did not make that in 12 hours. He did not make that in 16 hours. Albums. Albums takes days, weeks, in some cases, years to make. You mean tell me the kid ain't around when he doing that?
Can I argue with you on that one?
Most kids are the inspiration for these albums.
Can I argue with you on that one? There has been times where I'm in the middle of... I'm speaking on me now, and I'm not putting myself on no Dr. Dre caliber. There's been times where I'm editing. There's been times where I'm thinking about, just thinking about
Topics, what's the best way
and
to
things like that.
uh-huh.
I need to be alone. I need to be alone.
Creative control. Okay, I got you.
And for me, being as a little person that I am with the shit that I do, there's no fucking telling when you doing music, because there's be times where I'm doing my shit because a lot of y'all people just watch because, and I'm speaking to you dumb motherfuckers. A lot of y'all people just watch and think this shit just come easy. We just record and bam, it goes up. No, it's editing. It's a lot of shit that comes behind this shit.
Well, a lot of y'all seen behind the scenes in movies and stuff. They know that. They not crazy.
No, they is crazy and they stupid.
Hopefully we talking to adults here.
Are we?
Hopefully.
I mean, I hope so, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers
on these topics, then they.
But yeah, but my thing is, nobody really sees the work that comes behind the shit that people create. Everybody think this shit is easy. That's why there be a lot of motherfuckers that don't last long in this shit. But the thing is, when it comes to Dr. Dre, is you have been pacifying your daughter. I understand you on Dr. Dre's side, like, yeah, you're 38, but it's like, no, you have been pacifying her. As a parent, you as a father, and I respect you as a father, I'm pretty sure you're telling your child the mistakes you made when it comes to work, and you're not sitting up here saying, hey, here goes some money. Here goes some money. Here goes some money. Every fucking time.
I just said that. I'm teaching them how to grind as I give them
Okay, so why are you agreeing with Dr. Dre?
Because Dr. Dre, he taught his daughter how to grind.
Are you on?
That's why she's doing
We don't know that.
Okay, why is she doing Uber Eats and what's the other one she was doing?
That's the quickest shit you could do.
That's the quickest shit you do. But she found a way to grind.
And she's still sleeping in her car.
And she's still sleeping in her car because she
you know what?
What she's doing is,
you know what? You know, fucked up now.
She's on a crutch.
What's her name? No, go ahead. What you saying?
She's on a crutch. But
I want to see what she look like.
This is what I'm saying. This is what it boils down to. The biggest name, not some random person. Dr. Dre, the biggest name in the industry, didn't teach his daughter how to grind when he was grinding from moment one, trying to make it. I promise you, he taught his daughter how to grind. I promise you, he taught his I guess that was his wife. I promise you, he taught his wife how to grind. Her mama.
Yeah,
her mama.
I'm finna put you on the spot.
And she can use his name to get connections to what I want to be a model. I want to do this, I want to do that. You telling me all that
Yeah, Luigi, got lost. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm finna put her picture. You know what? I don't want no smoke, Doctor. I ain't finna do that.
Point being,
you see,
just like you do, just like people, they become Instagram models. All these resources at her fingertips, and it's got to be his money to do it. This nigga taught you how to grind. You got a famous daddy. Use his name to get your foot in the door. You don't need to, let me call Dr. Dre. You ain't got to do that. Just say, oh, I know you. You Dr. Dre daughter. Just like you said at the beginning of the thing. Oh, I know Sadie said. They don't know you. But I know you Dr. Dre daughter. So you telling me this man teaches his daughter how to grind. So he just said, baby, here's $100,000 for this month. And go ahead and go through it. I bet you he taught her how to budget, how to grind, how to make more off of that $100,000 I just gave you. Ain't no way he didn't. Way he didn't. So Dr. Dre.
Hold on. Well, from further reading, the daughter has said she has not seen her father in 17 years.
17 years.
That's still in her 20s. Thank you. You ain't got to see me. I bet you saw my money. I bet you saw that.
But it also says that she desperately wants a relationship with her father.
Now she want a relationship. Before it was money, because she's sleeping in a car. Now it's a relationship. Sound to me like it's called a bamboozle. You say you want a relationship. I say, oh, baby, come in. Then we get our clothes. Then we start. That's when you hit me up for the money. Come on, man. Stop playing. That's her grind then. That's her hustle right there. To hustle her own daddy. Instead of get out on her feet and hustle. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Doesn't that go back to my episode about cutting off the dead weight?
It's not dead weight. What it is the abundance that he has, she don't see, like I did with just a few seconds ago with Black Widow. You a $1 billion company. What's 200 million?
I'm fucked
Well,
up
to
right
him,
now.
he's not.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This episode gonna be called "Oops."
Oops. Oops.
He
what?
did it again. Shit.
No, oops. I don't.
You ain't seen me in 17 years though.
Yeah.
TMZ.
Yeah, you ain't seen me in 17 years.
Make
You want to
me
build a
like
relationship all of a sudden now that you're on your ass. You want to build a relationship.
Is this yours?
Come on, man.
I feel like
Come on, man.
As a father, like I can imagine like going to sleep at night and one of your kids is sleeping in the car.
I can.
Oh.
I can. I'm not gonna teach you something.
That
You
goes-
waste it, and then I keep come bailing you out. Then I ain't doing
Can
no-
I tell my
What's
story?
gonna happen when I die?
Can I tell my
What's
story?
gonna happen when I die?
Can I
You
tell
ain't
my
gonna be able to
story?
make it. Leaving them out. Go.